Hello everyone, Canadian Maple Tea here, back again for more questionable video game content. In this episode, we're playing Butter Me Up, which is a Paula Deen x Gordon Ramsay dating sim. And if you can hear from the background, there's Vocaloid playing. And I hate, oh my god, it's not even the fact that I am playing a dating sim about butter, but just the fact that I know this song, and I don't know the actual name, but I think it's called Love Me Baby. It's probably called something else, but since I am Vocaloid trash, I do recognize the song, and you can hear the bass dropping, whatever, and then they'll say dance, so yeah, I do know the song. Anyway, let's just go right into the game, because god, I don't want to hear that Vocaloid. Anyway, there she was. There she fucking was. I never seen such a goddamn beautiful woman in my entire fucking life. She turned to face me, and it left me breathless. Howdy! Have you accepted your butter? Have you accepted Howdy! Have you accepted butter as your lord and savior? She stared at me, confused as fuck. I wasn't sure where to begin, but I decided to make it might be a good idea to introduce myself. I'm Gordon Ramsay. I don't know how to make a British accent, so you're getting this weird, like, dumb thing I'm gonna produce with my voice. I'm Gordon Ramsay. I'm the newest chef in this fucking god-awful excuse of a town. She smiled at me. In response, my heart began to pound so fucking fast in my chest. I could feel my fucking face flushing in a deep crimson, and I hope she didn't notice. I'm Paula Deen. Nice to meet y'all. I didn't know who exactly y'all was was meant to be referring to, since it was just the fucking two of us in this fucking park. It didn't matter. Now I have a name to put to this beautiful face. Love is real, and it has a name. Paula. So you're new here? Maybe I could show you the ropes, if you know what I mean. There was an awkward pause. I didn't know what the fuck she meant by what she meant, and I didn't know how to respond. Fuck me. By ropes, I mean butter. What? That only made it even more fucking awkward. Jesus Christ! What kind of thing is... why would you say that to someone? How the fuck do I continue this conversation? I'd like to know. Okay, Italian food? Well, I think she's super into butter, so if I just even mention butter, she might freak out, So, I heard you like I don't know what voice to give you. So, I heard you like butter. I can't do a British accent. Anyway. Oh, how did you know? What the fuck? What is this? Did someone just go on Photoshop, make the face bigger? She was blushing heavily. Her smile widened, her eyes gleaming with joy. It was obvious to me that butter and something was It was obvious to me that butter was something she was very fucking abnormally passionate about. She looked so fucking cute when she talked about butter. I know I'm only new here, and I know we've only just fucking met, but I heard there's a butter factory or some shit in town. Do you want to check it out with me? I gosh darn love to! She looked more excited than I'd expected. More excited than that was fucking necessary. It was just a trip to a fucking butter factory, but I guess it was a good sign. I'm not really sure where the fuck it is though. Do you have a map or something? Actually, I do. She pulled out a fucking map out of God knows where. Well, I'll be plucked and roasted. Looks like there's 2 butter factories in town. I looked at the map over her broad, manly shoulders and realized she was fucking right. There were 2 different butter factories, 2 different factories on either side of the river. I guess the town must be so fucking popular for butter or something stupid like that. It suddenly makes sense why Paula would live here. Which one should I go to? Okay, so I'm assuming the first one is this really nice butter one, and why is there a ship on this one though? Like, does butter come in on a boat? So anyway, the first one, sure. Let's go to the first one. Did they just photo that logo on this? Oh my god. There's something fucking wrong with this picture. From the what is this song? From the outside of the building, it looked like some fucking risque piece of shit hip-hop club. There was a string of retarded don't use that word, kids. Lining up to enter. There was a concrete the concrete beneath my feet, in time with the faint bass line. Lights were flashing non-stop, accompanied by the loud chattering and laughter. This definitely doesn't look like a butter factory. Bollocks! I think we've made a bloody big mistake here. We should go. I think I'm sure the other factory is what we're looking for, not this Yankee dandy doodle shit. Suddenly, Paula's face lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. I think it could be fun anyway. Let's go in. I'm not using the accent. Oops. The club scene really wasn't my thing, but I wasn't about to deny a hot date.
Look at this. Look.
Did you hear that? Wow, look at this. There was a bar. Fucking praise the Lord. My initial impression was that the club definitely looks nicer in the inside than the outside. What a fucking relief. But the main thing was the bar. I was overjoyed to see the bar. Christ, I need a fucking drink. You need a drink? My treat! Of course, I nodded enthusiastically and followed her to the bar. A woman that will pay you for drinks? This is a keeper. It briefly crossed my mind that maybe I should be concerned about what she orders me. But, like a fucking ninny, I pushed that thought aside and stared at her sweet ass instead. What the fuck? 2 double blacks with extra melted butter. Thanks, darling. Wait, what the fuck is that? It looks like piss in a jar. What? In a cup. What is that? Literally what? Oh, what the fuck kind of drink is that? Who fucking drinks butter? It looks absolutely disgusting, and I was not at all looking forward to trying it. Bottoms up! We clinked glasses together, and I tried my hardest not to puke all over her. Somehow I managed to down the warm, sticky liquid. It was like drinking fucking cardiac arrest. How'd you like it? It tastes like sweat. It tastes like sweat. It tastes like my grandmother's foot sweat after she walked the dog in the fucking midday sun. How dare you? That's the drink of my people. I fucked up. I drew in a deep breath and tried to think of a way out of this mess. Maybe I over-exaggerated a little bit. It wasn't that bad. Can I buy the next round? Alright, if you insist. That was easier said. That was easier than I thought it would be. I'll have another I'll have another double black with melted butter. Of course she fucking would. Well, if I was paying for drinks, I might as well buy myself something fucking normal. A few drinks later, shall we move somewhere a little less crowded? Oh, they just put fucking blushes on her. It looks like 2 goddamn huge pimples. Anyway. Sure, that sounds nice. She was a bit wobbly on her feet from all the vodka and butter, no doubt. I thought I might take her to sit down in one of the couches. Or, you know, whatever else people do on couches in clubs. Feeling better now. Feeling better now. I feel like I'm top of the world. I'm flying. It was probably bad that my first thought was Paula reacting to the famous boat scene of Titanic with a stick of butter. Jesus, was I drunk already? What? I just imagine a fucking Gordon Ramsay lifting Paula Deen like the goddamn thing, like in Titanic, in the edge of the boat, and then it turns out that the boat is actually made of butter. So, that's what I'm imagining here. When did I become such a fucking lightweight? I used to be able to drink my old man under the table. Despite what she said, Paul looked fucking wrecked too. Do you want to head home? Only if we're headed the same way. Her voice was heavy with lust and butter, and it did wonderful, terrible things to my loins. No! Let's get the fuck out of here then. Oh, this is nice home, nice little abode. Obviously, it would have been totally stupid for us to drive home, considering how absolutely shit-faced we were. So we ended up walking. So here we are, my fucking humble abode. Oh my god! Why is this song? Mr. Krabs! Mr. Krabs! What? Why is this song? Anyway, make yourself home, pumpkin tits! Give me some sugar, Daddy! What? No! I don't want to read this! Oh! She was suddenly really aggressive. I liked it. I don't like it. I grabbed her by the waist and pulled her closer. She screamed and shoved me off her. That's not what I meant. Well, what did you mean? I literally want you to give me some sugar? No! Oh. Literally, what the fuck? Before I had time to respond, though, Paula... What? Paula fell face fucking first onto the couch, throwing like a fucking jackhammer. She passed out. Fucking brilliant. Never trust a woman, especially not one with an inherent love for butter. I was already in the kitchen preparing breakfast like a fucking champion when Paula finally woke up. Good fucking morning, sunshine. She looked incredibly sexual. Her hair messed up from sleeping. She licked her lips, blinking her sleepy eyes, trying to remember where the fuck she was. I hate this! She seemed a tad hungover. Maybe it was something to do with all that fucking butter she indigested. Luckily, I dodged that bitch of a bullet. What time is it? What time is it? Bitch, it's only 11 AM. Calm your fucking tits. What are we doing for breakfast? I think we could make butter pancakes? Oh my fucking god. It's literally too fucking early for this level of bullshit. It's 11 AM. It's still too early. It could be fucking 10 PM and that shit would not fly. I imagine that pancakes were 70% butter. And I shuddered. Before I could utter a single fucking word, she pounced on the mixing bowl before... What the fuck am I reading? She pounced on the fucking... you know, now, because of me reading this, I'm saying the word fuck. Where the word fuck is not where it is. Anyway, she pounced on the mixing bowls and got to work, completely fucking taking over. I folded my arms across my chest, and and set a displeased look on my unusual handsome fuck face. These sentences are difficult to read because of just the sheer stupidity of what's going on. This had not better turn out to be a disaster. Breakfast is served. What? Honestly, what the fuck did I expect? There's so much fucking butter. I don't know where to begin. What the fuck? Insult her cooking.
Oh my god. Right now, I'd rather eat poodle shit than put that in my mouth.
Same. There was nothing else to say. Honest to fucking god. That's mighty rude of you to say. Especially considering I went out of my way to cook you a nice southern style breakfast. What kind of face is this? Oh no, what kind of— whoa, this music! Intense! Now she was really gonna let me have it. I was genuinely afraid for my fucking life at this point. She looked at me, she looked like she looked like her anger could rival even mine, and that was saying something. I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson! Oh no, this will not be a lesson I wanna fucking learn! Fucking don't. She began to say— oh, her eyes are turning red. Dear God, fucking strike me down now! No wait, she's rapping. Literally, what the fuck? Gotta get rid of this clutter from my gutter. Mama, hand me the cookie cutter. It's time to cut. What's that? Was that a fucking stutter? Looks like you're out of luck. What is this? You wanna say fuck? You wanna diss my cooking? Sorry, buddy, but you ain't good looking enough to handle all this butter. It's time to end this rhyme with a flutter. What? Jesus Christ. This is it. This is the fucking end. This isn't what I wanted. Oh my God, his face. All I wanted was to get my dick in some— no! Oh, but this is all I've ever wanted. Bad end 1. Murder! Murder! What? Okay. Do I really want to continue the series? I don't know if I have enough sanity left in me to continue this series, but I might as well try to get the other endings. It's already 16 minutes, so— ooh, this is horrible. Oh no, I don't want to date butter.